Yo, what up, my Jigglets?
Hey, Jigglets.
Yo, subscribe to the channel. Like, it's just down there, bro.
You know, there's some tragic things in the world. You know Keith Flint?
Keith Flint. I feel like I've heard that name.
He was one of the singers of the Prodigy.
He passed away recently.
Yeah.
I think I posted something on like my social media about that. Oh my god, rest in peace.
Yeah, the Prodigy is obviously they're not metal, but they're very, very heavy, and I'm quite clearly the heavy lad, the heavy fan. You know, I kind of live up to it. You can see it with the shoulders and all that here. In any case, this isn't going to be much of a fuck around with words here, try and impress him, draw him into metal here. This is just along the lines of that I just want to share something with the world here.
Yeah, of course.
I just want to show like what my favourite Prodigy song is.
Pay some respect. I mean, I'm a really big Prodigy fan as well. I've seen the Prodigy live in O2 Academy in Newcastle.
There's sometimes things are just criminally unfair. And the fact that I know that I'll never see the full thing, like the full group. Like if I go and see Prodigy live now, Keith just won't be in it. Yeah. Sad, like. I missed my chance. I missed my chance. It's on me.
Damn. I feel you there because I mean I'm lucky that I've seen Linkin Park live before. You know, rest in peace, Chester.
I missed that chance as well.
I mean, with that, like you say, the whole thing about going to see them live and not knowing that the full band isn't going to be there, that's like that hits home with me because every time I see the Linkin Park logo now, because the hexagon that they had,
they took a chunk out.
They've taken one of the lines out of the hexagon and it's just an open thing. And that's to, you know, symbolise that Chester's not there.
Alright.
I mean, the legacy will always be there for Keith and for Chester. Anyone else who's passed away, X or anyone like that. But I mean, yeah, I mean, this is not like a goofy video, but we'll still try to keep the vibes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Still try to keep the vibes. Just enjoy the music.
It's more along the lines of
appreciation.
It's appreciation. It's one of my favourites, and also I don't think most would actually expect me to pick this as my favourite.
I'm interested because I didn't take you for a Prodigy fan. Like I'm not to have prejudice or anything like that.
No.
I just didn't think that because it's more drum and bass, isn't it? It's more that sort of vibe.
Well, it's heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
All right, let's get into it.
All right, let's go.
Yes. It's been so long since I've heard this.
Breathe's my favourite.
Yeah. Firestarter.
Oh, that now everybody knows that one. Like
that's the typical one I know.
No, that's not the typical one. The typical one I would say would be Smack My Bitch Up.
Smack My Bitch Up, yeah. That's definitely typical.
Mind you though, that video really tricked out a lot of people back then in the day.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It was the twist at the end. That's what threw people off. They just didn't expect that.
Yeah.
You know what, maybe we should have played that, but no. I wanted my favourites, and this is my favourite. I have to admit though, Spitfire's got a soft spot in my heart, like.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is good music for like. I can imagine running to this.
Try powerlifting to it, mate.
Power, yeah, true. You can't help but move to it. At least I can't. I feel like I'm
moving me leg to it.
Yeah.
I can't move too much, otherwise I'll shake the car.
I'm like a bobblehead.
And it's hilarious. Like I'm just doing slight twitches, but my legs are doing most of the movement. Old habit of like when I used to play my instruments.
This takes me back to being like a kid. How old is this? No.
Breathe. I think it was 94. I think.
That's literally, I mean, I obviously didn't hear it when it came out. I was only 1. But, like, it reminds me of being a kid and hearing it. Like, my brother used to play a lot of Prodigy and, like, to be honest, my brother got me into a lot of music that I'm into, including rap.
Not surprising.
But I got into Linkin Park. I don't want to say by accident, but I was riding my bike around the neighborhood and that, and I heard the music through one of the neighbors' windows, and I was like, that sounds really good. And then I basically just asked someone what it was, and it was Linkin Park. It was Runaway by Linkin Park.
Yeah, I stumbled across Prodigy completely by accident when I first heard them.
All right.
Yeah, it was just randomly. I can remember actually. I was lying in the conservatory when I was a kid. I was about 14, something like that.
Yeah.
Prodigy started playing. I thought to myself, actually, now I think about it, that wasn't the first time I heard it. It was the first time I reconnected.
Right.
I just had the hits on, like on Freeview 18 and all that. That's what it was, the hits back then. Yeah, showing my age here. It was just
Top of the Pops.
Fucking hell, now that.
Top of the Pops.
That's 90s, that, yeah. I was a kid then. In any case, I remember I was just flopped over, really started playing, I was like going, and I just chilled out to it, like, it just relaxed.
Yeah, definitely.
Just absolute relaxed. In any case, let's get the song finished here, because, like I said, this is just like a tribute one here.
Yeah, man.
If I remember correctly, this was the one where Maxim pretty much had most of the lead in this one, wasn't it?
Yeah,
this
was.
was the first one.
It was, yeah. I mean, like, Powerwolf wear face paints and that, but Prodigy wore a lot of makeup as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, look at Keith's, just have a look at Keith in the video here. Half of his hair is purple and half of it's green.
Purple, and then even in the Firestarter video.
That was black and white.
That was black and white. But there was makeup in that as well.
Yeah, well, of course.
Yeah.
He had, like, the kind of punk kind of look going with them.
Yeah.
Tell you the truth, I always used to think Maxim had like the real tattoo here until I realised it was just body paint. I was like, oh.
Oh man.
It would have been a really interesting tattoo, like.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just imagine how many people would have got that as a tattoo though.
I don't know, I ain't seen many people with it, but then again, it's relatively easy to hide.
Yeah, definitely. That rumble.
I thought that was just my stomach.
Oh, well, let's get the fried chicken.
Again. Seriously, whenever I listen to Prodigy, it always makes me want to just like chill out with the beer.
It makes me want to chill out as well.
Yeah, but not with the beer though.
Not with the beer though.
You're not allowed.
I'm not. Well, I choose not to as well. They always have a bit in the song where they strip it right back.
It's also interesting how they just flail about and just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, basically. A little story. Halfway through the Prodigy gig,
Yeah.
the lights fucked up.
Are you sure they fucked up, or it just wasn't them fucking up with them?
Well, it probably could have been both. but the lighting system legitimately went off, and like people were just like standing around for like doing like just chanting their songs for a while. And this was when Invaders Must Die came out, so people were just like writing on the wall,
it won't
go away. It's an omen. It's mad because like everyone was chanting that song, and then like when they got to that bit where the music kicks in, like that's when everything came back, and that's where they picked it up from. It was amazing. Like, and then they performed the full song again later because it wasn't in the set list.
No,
like,
it's that's good improvisation.
Improv. It was such a good gig.
Yeah,
such a good gig. I've seen Pendulum as well.
Well, it shows how I think they were with the fans, and you jammy bastard.
I know, right? Honestly, Pendulum were on another level as well. Like, Pendulum was so good. Slam. And then they had that Jamaican song as well.
Oh yeah.
You know, Tarantula. It was off Hold Your Collar, wasn't it?
I think so.
It was either
it's been a long time.
It was either that Tarantula was off Hold Your Collar or Propane Nightmares, but I feel like Propane Nightmares was older than Hold Your Collar.
I can't take Propane Nightmares seriously, because every time you say that, I just think of King of the Hill, and he's just like propane.
Oh God, I haven't seen King of the Hill.
Oh,
I've been recommended it so many times.
Oh, basically, there's a running gag like on the internet of Hank just like. Because he loves propane pretty much. He's Texan and all that.
Right, okay.
And he loves propane so much that people have made a meme about it. Like, I can remember somebody made him on WWE SmackDown and called him Propane.
That's mad, man. That's mad. How long's the song?
Oh, not long left. Just a minute. Hey, most of this has just been us chatting and having a laugh anyways.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, paying respects.
Reminiscent as well, yeah.
That was a good song, man. Good shout there. That wasn't really much of a reaction. It was more of like a reminiscing, like thinking back to like.
Well, a reminiscence is still a reaction.
Yeah,
you just remember like an easier, fonder time.
Yeah.
Like for me, I just go back to when I was just lying down in the summer heat, just a small beer in hand. That was it.
Summer in this country.
Yeah, there was one rain cloud. It was amazing. The sun lasted a grand total of 20 seconds. It was so rare.
Boom! That's the video.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you've got one of my
Ding the
favorites.
bell.
Ding the bells. We'll
subscribe.
make more videos.
Share the channel. We've probably started uploading more often by this point, maybe. Thing is, we live so far from each other. It's so difficult to like. And then the daily schedules don't meet.
Well, he's got it easy. I'm the one that's the fucking wild card. Yeah, I own up to that shit. No problem.
That's Gucci, man.
If I lived on your bloody time scale, we'd have this down no problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Wouldn't even have these kind of block things. We could easily just get like a bunch of stuff.
Right. See you guys later, man. See you later.